It's now time for the Brown Brothers and Friends Saturday morning talk show. Get ready to laugh your ass off.
Man, it must be Halloween, cause here come the spooks.
What's your name?
What?
What is your name?
Tony!
Fuck you, Tony!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Are you saying I'm stealing?
The man didn't say you was stealing beer. Now come on over here and sit down and shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it, you blind motherfucker.
Inspector T, how you doing? Where the fuck you been, Foley? Wait a second. Look, I just thought that there was a problem. Don't think, Axel. It makes my dick itch.
You have African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
You got candy?
Yeah! I do that right now!
Time to get correctly.
We don't got no goddamn band. We don't need to fucking practice, Randy. We don't need a shit-ass manager neither. You motherfuckers. Y'all just a bunch of losers. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Yeah, we back. Man, I'm exhausted. I didn't go to bed till like Saturday morning about 3 o'clock. Damn, and I'm right back up.
Saturday morning?
Yeah.
This morning.
This morning.
This morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said that like
I know I said it all the way fucking backwards, didn't I? Man, dude, I didn't go to sleep till like 3 o'clock this morning, man. And dude, I'm like working off a fumes. I don't know what the hell I was doing up so late. You know how you plan to go to bed and that shit just don't happen?
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened with me last night. Well, this morning, rather.
You was talking to Mr. Calhoun.
Nah, people don't know who Mr. Calhoun is, man.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
was
gonna.
gonna say, who is Mr. Calhoun? I gotta let me in on the joke.
We'll definitely
now.
let you in on the joke on that, man. But before we get started, bro, how was your week?
It was good, man. You know, just work, just living life in the 40s. You know what I'm saying?
How is the venture into the 40s?
I don't know, nigga. It's almost the same, but you know, I feel a little older. You know what I'm saying? I had a question asked. I had a question asked to me this week at work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I gave an old nigga answer. It was real quick.
What did you say?
So this, my manager and a couple of other employees was back there talking, and I had to go up and go to the copy machine, and they said, "Oh, well, that's Richard right there. Ask him." They said, "Hey man, you want to play softball?" I said, "Hell no. Too old for that shit." And before I realized, I was like, damn. Back in the day, I would have jumped on it. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll play. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, man, I ain't gonna get out there and run and shit. Stand in one place. I'm too old for that shit.
So 40 is old?
I feel it.
I guess I'm ancient then.
I just think, like, this is just my opinion on it. When you play football for so long and you beat up your body for so long, especially in the position I played, when you get out of that state, all you want to do is just relax.
Okay, I can understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that. As you get older, you start to really feel the body more.
Right.
Yeah, and the more you beat it up, the more you feel it. The older you get.
Mm.
That's true.
And speaking of beating it up, we got the lovely KO on there.
Wait a minute.
The fuck?
Right.
KO, how was your week?
I'm confused.
Hey, Will's introductions is getting a little too out.
Right. I was like, what the hell? Well, speaking of getting beat up, hell, I feel like I've been beat up. I've been working on my patio. Like I repainted the floor because when I went to power wash it off or pressure. See, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all, and I hate, see, Will always joke me because I always bring up red wine conversations. But I really have been thinking about,
Oh, shit.
I'm saying I really have been thinking about how people see me, especially when the dudes was talking about me and all the tools.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I redid the patio floor, moved everything off, repainted it, resealed, put sealant down on it and all. And I got to thinking, like, dudes do be like, you did what? You been out there painting patios and moving furniture? Like, yeah, you a nigga. That's why I don't know man.
But you know what? If a dude is intimidated by you cleaning up your damn patio or something like that, man, I mean, maybe that ain't the nigga for you.
And I agree with you, but
definitely not intimidated. I was about to hire her ass.
shit, come on, yes,
Brothers, and I'm gonna say this right now, man. Look, females, they independent now. They do a lot of shit, man. This ain't this ain't the years of 1940s or 50s or something like that where they gotta hire somebody. He gotta come. No, they motherfucking females. They taking it into their own hands now.
Yes.
Right.
We ain't got no choice. We single homeowners and different. We gotta make it do what it do.
Well, you making it do what it do because that motherfucking patio look great, man.
Oh, you should see the new floor. Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
I'm ready for you to open Club KO, man. I don't know why.
We shall be open. We're doing a seafood boil tomorrow for the kids, so the patio will be open.
It's opening tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm cooking for the kids tomorrow.
Shit, well, call me kid. Man, I can't wait because, like, KO, you know, I've been telling you, man, that patio is, man, dude. And you got the privacy fence out there, too?
Oh, man, since that fence is up, yeah. The security is serious over there at Club KO, as you call it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the password, the code to get in. You do not get to enter. I can't wait. Can't wait. It's gorgeous.
So I take it that me and Will enjoy VIP members, correct?
Well, of course, y'all always welcome at KO's place. Always welcome.
We already got a badge to scan that motherfucker.
No, I ain't gonna give y'all free reign. Then you gonna have to ring the doorbell.
I'll ring the doorbell. I'll ring the doorbell. I'll ring the doorbell. But hey, you gotta kind of open it quick because I got a truck and like my ass of the truck be sticking out in the street when I pull in.
Well, if you call me ahead of time, let me know you coming. I can open it when you get there.
Okay.
I can already have it. Yeah, you just let me know when you're coming down the street. I can hit the button and open it.
Well, I'm definitely coming over there to the seafood boil because that sounds delicious. And
now listen, I'm gonna have to tell you. You want me to treat you like one of the children? You're gonna have to chip in for the seafood boil. Do you know how expensive it is to buy seafood to feed a whole bunch of people?
Oh.
So I asked everybody if you want lobster. It's $20 per person.
Damn, you doing lobster too?
Yeah, we're doing lobster tails. We're doing shrimp, crab legs, and lobster tails. So if you just want shrimp and crab legs, it's $10. If you want lobster, it's $20. So everybody has chipped in for the seafood. So we going in. I mean, because think about it, you can't go no damn where else. $20 and get lobster tails, crab legs, and shrimp, and you know.
You can't.
I'm surprised they didn't have no crawfish in there.
No, I'm not doing the crawfish. Everybody don't like crawfish. I love crawfish, but everybody don't like crawfish.
I don't eat none of that shit, so.
Oh man, I love me a good seafood boil.
Man,
we about to tear some food up.
And I'm definitely gonna cash up you that today because I'm serious, man. I do because man, like I'm real picky about what I eat now. You know, every now and then I eat some bullshit, which I don't need to. But since I've been on this health kick, man, and trying to get in shape again, man, I've been really cautious about what I'm eating. And but that seafood sound like, man.
We're gonna have the potatoes and the corn.
And for people who don't know, KO spoiled me one weekend, man. I went over there and she made that damn seafood lasagna.
Oh yeah, I love that seafood lasagna.
And you cut me some squares of it, right? And I think I ended up first it was like you cut me like 2 squares, and I knocked that shit off. And you was like, you want some more? And I was like, shit, all right. So I ate 2 more squares. Next thing I know, man, I was 5 squares in, and I was trying to take some shit home. So, man, dude, I'm telling you, man, hey, anytime you say seafood, I'm on my way.
Listen, when I make that seafood lasagna, the men in the family, like my girls, they husbands and boyfriends, what time? When we need to be there? They ready for that. That lasagna be fire. Woo.
Hey, people, before we get started with the show today, I want to point something out that I saw in the news earlier this week. That was this little Caucasian boy that worked out, I think, in Lebanon, Tennessee, and he decked out his car with some police lights and everything like that, and you know, he everybody said, oh, he was a good old boy, you know, he good, he kind and everything like that. Well, he got into some trouble. He drove past somebody, and I guess they pissed him off, cut him off or something like that, and he cut his lights on and attempted to pull him over. Now, he's an armed security guard, and like I said, he has lights on his car. He has a badge that probably says armed security or some shit like that. And he tried to force this person off the road to arrest him. And he has a loudspeaker on his car, and he told him, because he pulled his gun out, and he said, I will shoot you.
Wow.
Now, everybody, he has all the mannerisms of a cop.
Well, yeah. Trying to run you off the road. You got the lights.
Tell him he's going to shoot him.
I'll shoot you. Wow. That's deep.
The only thing I think he did wrong was it wasn't a black person. They were white, so, of course, they arrested his ass. And
God.
People,
this world is going crazy.
I don't know what possesses a motherfucker to say, you know what, today's day, I'm just going to fuck my life up.
Right. Like, what, how do you, what transpires when you wake up in the morning to say, this is what I'm going to do? Like, or what flips that switch?
He wanted to be a cop so bad, but he never applied.
Wow.
I guess he got that security license and said, you know what, I made it.
Security.
Hey, look, man, I'm not knocking security because I've done it. But, dude, it's like, man, look, you know your limitations. Motherfucker, you can't pull somebody over because they cut you off and then wave a gun.
Wow.
Ain't nothing somebody does with their vehicles going to piss me off to the point where I say, you know what, I'm fuck freedom.
Wow.
I'm not doing that.
Some people don't care.
Why in the fuck? I just can't, because... And when they, here's the thing though that kind of pissed me off. When they interviewed everybody around him, it was nothing like he has, you know, he was a thug or, you know, oh, he was a good boy. He, you know, and he was real polite and we all like him. He works, they said he works security at the local dollar store.
That's what it was.
What was it?
Tired of security at the dollar store. He's tired of it.
Yeah, you know that they probably got the most thieves coming through there.
Right. He ain't doing his job up there.
Man, I don't get it, man. It's like, you know, hey, to each his own, but to me, man, I just don't understand why, you know, and he's probably out on bail right now, you know what I'm saying, knowing that shit.
The bail wasn't much anyway.
Probably wasn't. Yeah. They probably slapped him on the wrist and said, look, now, you know you can't do that. And if you're going to pull somebody over, make sure they're black.
Right. You have a legitimate excuse.
Right. You felt for your life.
They look like they were doing something wrong. Yeah.
People, just like I said, man, you're not above the law. Don't try to take the law into your own hands. And if you want to be a cop, apply. That is simple.
Yeah, obviously they let anybody be a cop.
Got that shit right. So, you don't need any training or background.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Just come on and be one.
Back to my brother, though. He was talking about being 40, man. I remember turning 40, and, you know, I used to wake up in the mornings, and I would be so full of energy. I would get up, I'd jump right out of bed. You know, I mean, I was ready to, I'm ready to go to the gym. I'm ready to do all kind of stuff. Now, when I wake up, first, I thank God because, you know, I'm like, hey, I made it to see another day. And when I never just sat on the side of the bed. But when I get up now, I just sit there. What am I waiting for?
For your body to catch up with your
Right. For you to get, you know, your blood flow get going. That's what us older people do.
But, I mean, dude, I understand you got to preheat the car before you take off. But, damn, man, it's like it's getting longer and longer to get up.
Man. But that's your fault.
The engine light on me.
See,
I understand what you're saying because now when I get up, like back in the day, I used to get up, be able to jump out of bed, like you said. But now I don't have energy until I'm driving to work. So it's like around about 7:30 when 6:30 to 7 is when my energy kicks in.
It's time to adjust your bedtime schedules.
Man. Oh, shit, no.
Old people, we got to be in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock.
I can't do that.
You can get up and
Fuck that.
Is that why you say you finna go to bed early?
I'm always in the bed by 9 o'clock.
Cause KO will hit me up and be like, now you know it's past my bedtime.
9 o'clock is bedtime for me, damn it. 9:30, I'm in the bed.
So you mean to tell me I got to start going to sleep around 9 o'clock?
If you want to wake up refreshed in the morning.
How many hours of sleep does a motherfucker need before he can get up and go? I mean,
but then again, I'm an early riser though. I'm up 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, I am too. But I go to sleep late too. So I go to sleep about 11 o'clock and wake up about 3.
Oh yeah, you got you got to move that bedtime back. 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Now I do realize when I do fuck around and go to sleep at 9 o'clock,
mm-hmm.
and then of course I wake up off and on. But when I finally wake up, I got full of energy.
See?
So I'm like, maybe I should adjust my bedtime. Maybe I can get up and go to the gym in the morning.
Yep.
People, if you listening, man, like tell me what do y'all? Because we got a lot of people listening this morning. What is a good time to go to sleep? I got one comment up here that says 6 hours is enough. Is 6 hours enough sleep? I mean, because
well, that's about 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm getting about 6 hours of sleep.
6 hours sleep.
Is it like water? You got to drink a certain amount of water like every day? I mean, is it like that? I mean, because I don't know.
And you know what? I'll be honest. Say, for instance, if I wake up and I lay back down, then I'm tired.
Yeah.
I can't lay back. Like when I wake up, I have to get up. If I don't get on up, if I try to make myself lay there, I'm tired for the rest of the day.
I tried something different this morning, man. I my phone has a song on it that plays, and I sit my phone across the room, and I mean it's loud. I play "Down for My Niggas" by C Murder. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why. That shouldn't be the first thing. I should be playing something praising the Lord or something because I woke up. But for some reason, "Down for My Niggas" makes me get up out the bed. You know what I'm saying? So because I got to cut that shit off, I guess. But you know, since I've been doing that, man, it makes me get up because I'm like, God damn, I got to turn this shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the thing that's getting me up out of bed in the morning now, man. Because dude, it's a challenge, and I hate that because I'm like, dude,
yeah,
it's like I used to be able to get up and go. I mean,
if this is over.
No, I can't say that, KO. Look at
it's over.
You know, and
then here's the other thing that y'all gonna get used to.
Oh shit.
Mandatory naps if you planning on staying up late. You got to get that nap in the middle of the day. Now, don't wait too late to get your nap in. Don't wait until the afternoon and late into the evening. You get the nap in early.
If you don't take that nap, that's when that motherfucking mandatory nap, it will appear in just different situations.
Ooh, you be at the club like this.
Because I've seen my brother. Be sitting there, and I'll be talking to him the whole time and look over there, that motherfucker be asleep. Yeah. And you've done that. You have done that, bro. You did the shit last week.
When?
When you was sitting right there. After the show was over with, I was talking to you. I had a full-fledged conversation.
I took my medicine.
See, and that's another thing. All this goddamn medicine that motherfucker got to take now.
Hey, as we get older, our bodies get older.
You know what? I'm finna say some shit, man. That's gonna sound bad, man. But I don't like, man. You know how when you was younger, man, you used to want to fuck all the time.
Yeah.
Man, you get older, man. You be like, God damn, man. It's like, yeah.
That's a male problem.
Is it? Is that common?
For men, not for women.
It ain't common for me because
I guess
I just now turned 40. I guess it ain't hit me yet.
Well, not all men, but it is. Men, you start to lose your libido the older you get. Women, we hit our prime in our 40s. We get.
Hey, man, that shit ain't fair, man. It's like y'all should hit that shit in everybody's prime, nigga.
Everybody y'all prime is like, 18, 20, your younger years.
I guess because you ain't get, like, that's all. In your earlier years when you growing up, man, that's all you want to do. Man, your whole everything. You fuck the exam, ACT, all that shit. Fuck all that, nigga. I'm trying to get some goddamn I don't give a shit about tests, graduating. I graduate when I graduate. I want to fuck. That's what I do. That's the whole thing. If I could
have got some ass the day I graduated, I would have skipped graduation. I'm serious. Somebody would come like, I want to fuck. Nigga, I'm not coming. I'd have called the principal. I ain't going to be there. It's married to me.
You got issues.
Richard Brown.
Yeah, fucking.
Richard Brown. Shit, but come on, let's be real though, bro. It wouldn't have took all day. Shit, that for me back in high school, all I needed was 5 minutes.
Quit it, y'all done.
I'd have been 5 minutes. I'd have still made graduation.
See.
Shit, just I'd have wore my cap and gown and everything while I was doing that. Shit, hey.
Now, why you think you see so many older women with younger men? Like it's the match. Like when you come physically. Like they in their prime, the older woman is in her prime, then it works out.
Now some old women they'll fuck a young dude head up, man.
Yes, those women who know what they doing. Yes,
cause I was young dude a long time ago. Yes. I used them cougars, boy, they will fuck you up.
We are dangerous.
Yeah, and then feed you. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. Don't
Always.
Nah, man, fuck that. Don't be treat me like no goddamn child, man. You don't go in there and put me to bed and then come in there with a plate and talk about eat this. You need
put
to
it on you. Listen. A good cougar knows how to take care of her toys.
Come on now, toy. I ain't no goddamn toy.
You
was. We gonna take care of
quit saying stuff like that.
I'm sorry. The truth is the truth. You got to take care of your toys. Pamper them.
No.
Make sure feed them. Make sure you're good. You all right? Because I want to make sure when I'm ready for to play with my toy again, we ain't got no reason why you can't come back. You gonna be like, ooh, I'm gonna go on back over there. Because shit, she gonna feed me. Damn it, and hell, make sure I'm feeling good. And I'm like,
People, I'm gonna tell you, well, young man, I'm gonna tell y'all what to look out for. All right, if an older woman who's probably about 20 years older than you, if you go to her house and she's not married, but yet she has an Xbox, watch out for that motherfucker. All right, because that's a fucking trap. All right,
it's a grown man's daycare. Xbox on you?
Oh my God!
Like what?
And she just might let him play games. Be like, hell,
Right.
As long as he is satisfying her needs, go on in there, baby, play your game. Go on.
Like, why does she have the updated Madden? She should not have it. This shit's already updated. The rosters are complete. What the fuck is going on in here?
But you do know I got an Xbox at the house, right?
Like I said.
It's my grandson, though. It's my grandson.
Yeah, that's what they all say. That's my grandson.
Went over there and knocked it out, got fed, and now you sitting over there with a Capri Sun in your mouth playing Xbox.
And I got some of them in the refrigerator.
Like I said.
But that's for the grandbaby.
That's what they be saying.
That's what KO calls now.
That's for the grandbabies.
Oh, shit.
How often do your grandbabies come over? Why you got a whole case? Did you go to Sam's?
She got the Capri Suns.
I got a whole case of Sam's.
She got the Capri Suns that ain't came out yet. Nigga excited as soon as you get in there.
Oh my God.
Young man.
Kiwi pineapple. Nigga, I ain't never had this. I love you,
Now, baby, you know you gotta go home.
Oh my God, y'all stupid.
Oh shit. Look here, fellas, man. Seriously, dude. If she got a goddamn Xbox over there, some Capri Suns in that bitch, hey, look, choose wisely and at your own risk. And she probably gonna give you the best fucking you done had.
Oh my God. Whew, y'all got issues.
No, we got issues. I'm trying to teach motherfuckers not how to get captured, nigga. Cause you will lose a whole fucking weekend at a cougar house.
But you gonna be fed. You gonna be happy. When you leave, you gonna feel appreciated and needed.
Nigga, I felt like I took a vacation and I just went down the street.
Now I'm gonna tell you some of you women out there. All y'all is not built like KO. Y'all gonna disappoint a lot of young niggas. They gonna feel like they just left a nursing home. You like KO do, get in the gym, work out, find somebody patio to work on. I don't give a fuck what you do. But some of these niggas gonna be mad than a motherfucker.
Bitch, you need an Xbox and a PlayStation, nigga.
Oh my God, y'all are silly.
She got a whole built computer in that motherfucker, and he's still not happy.
I can't with y'all today.
Well, she come in one of them damn hospital gowns.
Man, she gonna come in there one of them
Oh
old
my God.
robes on and shit with the little damn bells at the bottom. Oh.
Smelling like being gay.
Come on. Bitch, are you okay?
She got Bengay on, she on her knees and got vapor up on her chest. Nigga, I'm high and fucked up.
Oh my God.
Fellas,
Oh
seriously,
my
seriously,
God.
man, be careful.
Pick your cougars right. Make sure them motherfuckers are tame. Some of them too wild, baby.
Ooh, it's us wild ones. We the good ones. Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, like he said, you know, it's
We're not all the same.
No, you're not.
no, you're not.
No. we're
And
not
and
all
stay
the
away from the cougars that still go out and club with the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay away from those. Those are they don't know they don't know how to act their age.
Those are leopards.
If you, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is how you know a cougar don't know how to act their age. If she says shit like "yes, bitch," leave her alone.
Oh yeah, now they are. Yeah, I know a lot of older women who are still trying to hold on to their youth, and they dress and try to talk and act young. Yeah.
If you also meet a cougar and she say "capping," leave that motherfucker alone. I don't use none of these new terms because the shit sound crazy to me.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't like the females be calling their males bro and all that shit.
Why would you call?
Yeah, I couldn't. Man, my wife called me bro. Man, I look her funny as hell.
I never called a man I'm in a motorcycle club. My brothers, I call them bro, but like. Other guy, I've never no, and especially not my man. I'm not gonna call you bro.
I don't think that shit.
You're not my bro.
No, that don't.
But you got the dudes calling their girls bro.
Well, that's these new niggas.
But see,
y'all new niggas.
You new niggas.
That new modern male No, you can't. I'm not your bro. Do I look like a man? Hell no.
Well, we talked about this earlier, man. This whole new generation, man, is completely fucked up. It's like I don't know what the fuck happened. It's like a switch. I mean, it all happened at once. This shit didn't just ease into play. It's like I was looking at some shit like with even with rap. I was looking at some rap in earlier 2000, and I was like Paul Wall, Slim Thug. Them motherfuckers, man, they was wearing big T-shirts, baggy pants, and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, some shit happened, and now everything looks fucking flamboyant.
It was Lil Wayne. Remember when he first came out with them skinny jeans?
Skinny jeans. Then he put on some damn leggings.
Yeah. He came out with them skinny jeans, and then he came out with sagging skinny jeans, which I was really confused by. Like,
fellas, what you wear doesn't, it doesn't have anything to do with your lyrics. You don't have to do that shit. I mean, bring back the baggy shit, because like the reason I asked for that is because look, motherfuckers are gonna cater to what motherfuckers are buying. Yeah. And I am sick and tired of going to the goddamn store and all the jeans that are supposed to be my size are too guys. I don't wear slim fit, nigga. Right. I need some room.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't trying to brag no, but my dick don't fit in slim fit jeans. I'm being honest. This shit is uncomfortable. Denim is not supposed to be tight, all right? And I can't walk around in some tight ass denim. That shit just doesn't feel right. Okay, I need some room.
But what about us women? All our jeans now are slim fit.
What else? I mean, it's supposed to be. Shit.
You changed that tone real quick. You was like, well, but wait a minute.
But I mean, because look, slim fit denim for females. That's what it's supposed to be. You want to see all the curves. I don't want niggas don't supposed to wear that.
Here's the same thing. Here's the difference. See, where you men, y'all want to have that room. We got plenty of women who don't need to be in these slim fit jeans and leggings, and because they're catering, just like you said, you catering to what people are wearing. Mm-hmm. Leggings ain't meant for everybody to wear.
Yeah, and that brings me to my next point, man. The quick run to the store.
Everybody do that quick run to the store.
I get it. Everybody does the quick run to the store, man. But look here, man. You can't just be throwing on any goddamn thing to go to the store, all right?
Amen.
You have got to look. You have got to be cautious. Look, well, here's the thing, KO. Okay. You may be guilty.
Yeah, depends on what y'all feel like is out of order.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You may be guilty, but you could possibly throw on something real quick and run to the store simply because of your shape. You know that. I mean, if you throw on some leggings, pretty much. Here's the thing, and I'm just gonna say it, if you got an ass, pretty much whatever you put on is gonna be okay because the ass is gonna complement the outfit. It's like if you got a nice ass.
I can't say anything now because I ain't coming out in no booty cheeks. Booty.
Not unless you got a passport attached to it.
Well, a lot of women don't know what a pretty ass is.
Everybody thinks they ass is pretty.
Yeah, some of these women out here got these big, wide rhino asses and think they doing it. And And them motherfuckers got a lot of potholes in them. It ain't nice to look at in them leggings.
Look.
But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Somebody told them it looked good. Or either they friends told
There's
them
some
or
little
somebody
skinny
told
nigga out there. The big women always get them little skinny niggas, man. It's just, they be gassing their head up. Stop it.
Because listen, I can be honest. I look myself sometimes and be like, girl, you know you ain't got no business going out. And yeah, but I still go to the store. Like you look like somebody threw your ass away and brought you back. But
it look like somebody just shoved a bunch of bowling balls in there with the finger holes sticking up.
Listen, we all got those cellulite there, damn it. I got mine too.
Nah, but you ain't got a bunch of them.
Shit.
I mean, but some people, I really don't think they look at themselves before they leave the house.
They don't.
I mean, and I'm not, look, I'm not saying that I'm the shit or nothing like that, but dude, I try to make sure I'm put together before I walk out the door.
I always do that.
Because
Well, people nowadays, people don't understand dressing for your body type and your size. Because, I mean, I used to be a plus-size girl, and so I always focused on dressing for my body type and making sure that whatever I had on accentuated what I felt was my good features,
right,
and had, you know, what I feel like, you know, I don't want to show all my roles and those different things. But nowadays, people just don't care. They just put it out there.
And,
like,
and
you
people
don't want to see it, don't look.
People quit buying clothes too small. Talking about you go work out and get into those, because I'm going to tell you this. Some days it's going to be laundry day and you're going to have shit clean and you're going to have to try to squeeze into that shit. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
And I've seen it, man. Like I'm not like, look, I'm not knocking people for, you know, what they throw on, but just know, man, other people got to see that shit. I'm just saying, and they're like, you can't be presenting that to the world. And I see people that do that shit, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, you can tell when motherfuckers are unhappy. Because a lot of motherfuckers, man, they don't be walking with them. They just be like, go on, I'm going to go over here, you go on over there. I'll be in the video game section.
But you have to, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The world, I think the stance in the world today is, you can't tell me what to do. I can do whatever I want to do, and if I want to come out of the house looking however the hell I want to look, who are you to tell me that I can't?
And that's the problem. That, you know, you can't tell me what to do, but when you do say something, it's like you can't say that. I mean, it's so many fucking rules now. That's why I keep saying, and people gonna be like, "Oh, it's old ass nigga." The '80s were great.
We didn't have all these rules.
We didn't. You say what the fuck you want to say.
We didn't have all
I mean,
these
and
rules.
and everybody kept it pushing.
Yep.
Nobody got their ass hurt or nothing like that because they was all in their feelings. No, motherfuckers just kept it pushing. You be like, oh, well, okay, they don't like that, and you keep it. Now it's so fucked up because everybody got an opinion about some shit they don't need no opinion about.
Yeah.
I would say it started in the 90s, but it didn't. It started like the early 2000s.
Everything started really, it started changing. Because I will tell you,
Lil Wayne.
growing up,
Blame Lil Wayne.
my mom and them, like, you didn't leave the house. Like, how dare you leave the house looking like that? You better have your hair combed, some earrings on, look decent. We going out of town, like, that was, me and my kids just got through talking about that. Like, whenever we had, like, family reunion, get together, we were going somewhere, we always had to go get a new outfit. We always got a new, you always dressed for where you wanted to present and where, where you were going. And so now people don't care.
No.
That's not something we promote. We don't promote looking your best when you leave the house. Now is you grown, you do what the hell you want to. You leave the house looking like whatever you want to look like.
My thing is you never know who you're going to run into.
And that's the thing. You know, I don't think people really respect themselves now.
No.
I don't. I really don't think people respect themselves now because it's like, dude, you know, it's people, if you look at how they dress and how they carry, it's like they don't put no time, no effort, no nothing. We got a question. When did a hair bonnet become a fashion accessory?
When all of a sudden the world went team natural. When natural hair became popular, and like I've been natural for years, but when natural hair became popular and all the women jumped on that natural hair bandwagon, that's when that damn silk bonnet. And, you know, you sleep in it, you wake up, you got your protective style, you know, they just...
It's the female wave cap.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is exactly what it is. It's the do-rag for the females. Exactly.
I got a question for you, KO, because everybody feels like they can be natural. And I get it. Some shit, I get it. It looks natural. But some of these motherfuckers need to be told, look, you just didn't comb your goddamn hair.
Everybody ain't meant to be natural. If you do want to go natural, I think the common misconception is that natural is easy.
Yeah.
You don't have to do nothing to your hair. It's natural. And that's not true. You still have to maintain and take care of your hair. And some people just be like, oh, well, I'm natural. That means I ain't got to do nothing to my head. Well, no, you need to comb your hair. You need to put some products in it. You need to do things to your hair. And you're right. I've seen them, and I'd be like, girl, okay.
But we getting a lot of questions today. We got another question that says, why is it that the parents be fresh, but their kids look like shit?
Woo! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't stand it. That is one of my major pet peeves. Oh, that gets all over me.
Like I said, that just goes back to no self, because that's self-reflection. I mean,
yes.
And if you gonna walk out the house and you gonna be sharp and your kids look like shit, I mean, what your priorities are fucked up.
100%. There's no way in hell. There is no way. I might be busted and holy, but my kids gonna be fresh.
And I'll respect the fuck out of that. You know what I'm saying?
My kids gonna be fresh. I can have holes all day long, but not my children. No, I will go without. No, there's no way.
And that just shows, man, like, what are you putting front, in the forefront? It's like, dude, really? You gonna have your kids out here like that?
Nails and hair? Like you got a $700 hairdo, but your baby walking around, with a snotty nose and a shitty diaper, looking filthy. It's priorities.
Oh,
Our priorities are backwards. Nails and feet and hair and all those things, watches, cars is more important than children.
Oh, shit. I just sounded old. You know that?
Yes.
I can't believe I said it on there.
I didn't even hear you.
I said, oh, Lord. That is an old nigga statement right there.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look. Take care of your damn kids. Look. And I probably said look about 800 times, but I'm disgusted with how people are carrying themselves.
They don't care. They don't care.
But
Things
you won't.
have
But
changed.
you don't care. But you won't. You won't respect. Respect me. You got to respect. You don't respect yourself. So how the fuck we supposed to respect you?
Yeah, I don't have to wear deodorant. I don't care if I'm funky. You got to respect me. But no, I don't want to smell you.
Right. Like, and that's another. What I identify, all that kind of shit. Like, I feel that I don't need to wear deodorant. I'm rocking it. Man, get the fuck out of here. You need to wash your ass. I don't care what kind of you following or whatnot. Motherfuckers using hot rocks
all
and shit.
natural, organic soap.
Nigga, look,
cavemen were used to that shit.
Right.
We in the modern area now, nigga. You come around funky as fuck, nigga. You gotta get the fuck away from me.
Yes.
Hey, to take a quick detour real quick, man. I watched this movie the other day. It's called A Quest for Fire. It came out in 1981. It starred a bunch of white people playing cavemen and one black chick, Ray Dong Chong, which she identifies as white. Now, I'm gonna ask you people, and I'm not gonna show the clip because there was that clip I showed y'all.
Yeah.
I know I always say I love the 80s because the 80s took chances and shit. But this movie probably shouldn't have been made. It had a bunch of white people playing caveman, which was hilarious. And I don't think it was a real word spoken in the whole movie. I think it was just a bunch of grunts and all that kind of stuff. Ron Perlman, I don't know if y'all know who Ron Perlman is, but he played in Sons of Anarchy.
I love me some Ron Perlman.
He was Clay. He was the lead actor in the movie, man, and
he was the Beast.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was Hellboy. Yeah,
he was in the TV series Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, he was also Hellboy. I mean, honestly, they couldn't have cast a greater person because the motherfucker kind of looked like a caveman. I mean, that's without makeup.
Yeah.
So they cast the right person, but I said all that to say this: the movie. In the 80s, they didn't have a lot of graphics or technology or whatnot, no CGI, no shit like that. So they had to do everything from prosthetics and all that kind of stuff. And special effects were they wasn't invented yet. But there's a scene in that movie where these cavemen are fighting. Ron Perlman, he had knocked out another caveman and killed him. and you know, he got to wrestling with another caveman. Well, this caveman tackled him and took him down to the ground, and he was grabbing his legs, and they was wrestling. Next thing you know, the caveman that Ron Perlman was wrestling with, he rose up and, you know, he opened his mouth like, you know, like he had all these fangs and shit, and he bit Ron Perlman in the dick. Now, I act, you know, I do, and I read scripts. Yeah, I read scripts, and you know, you can't tell me that you didn't know that was gonna happen, because they're gonna say in the script that each one of you this is in parentheses. I'm pretty sure that was written in the script. It's in the parentheses, and you're gonna wrestle him. You're gonna take him down to the ground. You're gonna be between his legs, and you're gonna bite his dick. I'm not gonna be able to play that part. That's just not a part I'm gonna play. I can't sign up for that. And that's just not a part that I want to play. And he probably wanted people to forget about that part, because that happened so early in his career, and he's such a great actor now. And but I saw that, and I looked back, and I was like, who the fuck was this? And I was like, okay, Ron Perlman. Well,
yeah, that's gross.
That writer would have got his ass whooped. I'm sorry.
And
well, I'm like Will. After I read the script, I don't know if I could agree to do that, because even as a female, if it said for me to bite somebody, I don't think this is the role for me.
The main thing is, how many takes did they have to shoot of that? Because after a while, it's
hopefully
like
just one.
If they shot it multiple times, dude sucked the dick.
Yeah.
Because nigga, if he did it once and said cut. Look, I said you have to bite the dick, all right?
Yeah.
You don't look like you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Who is the director that did that?
Right.
You mean to tell me? And there was so many other things that they could have put in that scene to where they didn't have to do that.
Right.
I'm creative, man. I could have thought of a million other things that they could have done instead of that. But the biting in the dick, I guess the director and the writer, they got together and said, you know what?
It was a good idea.
That's a good idea.
This is what we're going to do.
Quest for Fire.
We're going to bite the dick.
1981, Quest for Fire. They are biting dicks in there.
I'm done.
He said that shit was probably in bold red. That's what somebody wrote in the script.
What is this look over the shoulder point picture?
Oh, you talking about my brother? That's his. That's one of his headshots. Look here, when it comes to taking pictures and stuff, my brother is really creative. I think he likes the camera, because he does a lot of different poses and stuff. Because here's the thing: when you're taking pictures and you're taking photographs and all that kind of stuff, you have to give the photographer a lot to work with. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing that my brother is not shy of doing. I don't know where he got so photogenic, but that motherfucker, he takes a lot of different.
He is very photogenic.
Yeah, he is. He takes a lot of different fucking pictures.
Photogenic.
How did you get like that, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
Some people are naturally photogenic, though.
Yeah, you know what? I used to hate the camera, and I said I was gonna talk about this because somebody asked me the other day. They said, "You have some insecurities about yourself, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah, a little bit." Because when I was growing up, when I was younger, and I told my brother about this. I used to try to approach females, and every time I would try to talk to one, it would always be followed by William Brown, and I'd be like, "God damn," you know what I'm saying? So after hearing that shit, so much, you be like, God damn, yeah, it fucks with you. Yeah. So it got to the point to where, when I got older and I started, and shit changed, I was like, well, shit, and I had to ask, and I actually asked somebody, it was a while ago, a long time ago, I asked somebody, what changed, why am I viewed differently now than I was back in the day? And they said it has a lot to do with your confidence.
That is true.
It's how you carry yourself now. It's like that's when I first, really understood that if you have confidence or if you carry yourself a certain way, it really, I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter how you look, but
it does make you more attractive.
And I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. So that's actually kind of crazy how confidence can actually make a motherfucker look more appealing than what they are. Why is that?
I don't know. I think it is, it's a nature thing. I mean, if we really go back and we take it down to an animalistic kind of standpoint, the king of the jungle, the lion, I mean, it's his confidence that leads the herd. They follow him because he's like, hell, I'm the shit. I'm the alpha. You're going to follow me. You're going to do. And when a man...
If he got to tell himself he's the alpha, he's not alpha.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we talking about animals. You know what I'm saying? But it's the male with the most confidence that really stands out in a herd. And that's how it is. If you think about it, the men who display that confidence, that's, hey, I am who I am. I'm this. Women are attracted to that. It's that animal nature. That's what it is. We're just attracted to it. That's why bad boys always get the most girls, because women are attracted to that. They see being a bad boy, oh, he's confident, he's this, he's that. That's what makes them attractive.
I remember that too, man, because back in the day in elementary school, like, all the dudes that was getting in trouble, man, all the girls liked them.
All the girls liked them.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I'm getting straight A's and shit, man. What the fuck is going on? What am I doing wrong?
Nobody want no nerd. We don't want the nerds until we get older and realize it's the nerds that's going to get out there and make the money. Yeah, we don't want them back then. We want the bad boy. They stay in trouble.
But now it's like shit flipped, you know what I'm saying?
Plus, the bad boys always had the candy back in the day.
That's what it took?
Yeah.
Now laters?
We talking about my time period. That's all, man. You want to be my girlfriend? I got you some now laters, got some candy. Like, that's what we did back in the day.
So if a motherfucker had some goddamn Kool-Aid straws and shit like that, you
you can get my attention for a day.
Well, shit.
Once the candy gone.
Nigga, we don't build a time machine and shit. We can go back and get a woman for a year.
Now, we talking about elementary school now. We talking about elementary school. Yeah.
I don't know. Some of them motherfuckers, that shit carried over into high school probably.
Well, yeah, that's true, too. Them now laters changed.
Nah, because when I was in high school, it was the age of the pickles and shit, which I don't understand motherfuckers eating pickles and shit like that.
Now, when I was in high school, it was the weed. You wanted the bad boy with the weed. I'm just saying. It is what it is.
KO, I would love to see a high school KO. I would love to see that.
Man, I was something else.
Really?
Yes, I really was. I was a smart, bad kid. There's nothing worse than a smart, bad kid. Like, what do you do with them?
Well, my brother was a smart, bad kid.
You was a smart, bad kid.
I was just a bad kid. I wasn't smart at all.
Oh, no.
I didn't get smart to high school.
No, I was an extremely intelligent, bad kid. And I was so bad that it was this woman, it was my I was in junior high, I was at Lytton. And I want to say it was either 7th or 8th grade. And it was this woman, Miss Moore, I'll never forget her. It's her first year teaching math. And she was my math teacher. Now, math is my subject. Like, I eat, breathe, sleep math. Like, I can do math.
Me too.
I love me some math. And so I would always correct her, which would irritate her because I was always correcting her in class when she was wrong. And so she had put me out of class because I was acting up, and she told me I couldn't come back to class until she talked to my mother. Now, I ain't finna tell my mama I done got in trouble at school. Every day at time for her class, I would just go sit in the office, and I was cool with the principal. He'd be like, Karen, what are you doing in here? Miss Moore said I couldn't come to class. I did that for like 2 weeks before the principal was like, something going on. He finally called my mama. So she made me apologize to her because she told my mama I couldn't come back without apologizing to her. And so my apology was my mama told me to tell you I'm sorry.
What grade were you in when you did this?
I was like 7th or 8th grade, one of them. I hated this woman. But anyway, long story short, we go years down the road, and I'm taking my oldest daughter to orientation for 7th grade at Apollo. And we walk in, and this woman calls me by name, my full name. And she was like, Karen Northington, is that you? And I was like, yeah. And I was looking, I was like, Miss Moore? And she was like, yeah.
I know you was like, I be damn.
And she said, is this your daughter? And I was like, yeah. I said, but she ain't like her mama. Like, I almost got to fighting with this woman. When she tried to put me out of class, we was about to go to blows. I was bad. I was bad.
I think my brother, he didn't have an experience like that, but I had this coach that I couldn't stand in high school. Hated him to death. I thought he was the worst coach ever, and he didn't like me either. But the funny thing is, my nephew is named the same as me, and that coach had to give my nephew an award. He had to call out his name and everything. And, you know, it's William Brown, so he had to call out his name and give him an award. For what did he get an award for? Jim or something like that.
Did he ask? Was he you like your uncle?
Nah, he probably didn't say that because it was my he loved my brother. He loved my brother. So, but he hated me.
Oh yeah, I was bad. I was bad.
I never understood that.
What's that?
How did he hate you and love me?
Because I talk back.
Because it's all in the truth. Like I almost didn't graduate, and if it wasn't for the fact that again, even though I was bad, I was always cool with the principals. But I almost didn't graduate. Because my senior year was when they first instituted, like, you couldn't miss so many days. And if you missed so many days, it was an automatic failing of that class or whatever. And, like, first period, I hardly ever went to. Like, it was certain classes.
Damn, KO.
I was bad. And so I had that's when they were doing that in-school suspension. You remember back, y'all probably don't remember this. Y'all remember when they used to have the little Coca-Cola sweatshirts and T-shirts and stuff?
Yeah.
With the bear on them and all of that. Yeah. So I had this Coca-Cola sweatshirt. And I was in Project Pencil, right, during my lunch hour. So this particular day, I went to the cafeteria. I'm going to grab me some tater tots so I can go to Project Pencil. So, you know, you ain't supposed to skip line. But I went in, and my girlfriend, she was like, girl, you going to Project? Let me go on and get it. I just want some tater tots. So she let me jump her in line. So when I jumped her, the teacher that was, you know, monitoring the cafeteria gonna come tap me over. You got to go to the back. You can't jump line. I was like, well, I'm just trying to get some tater tots. I'm going to Project Pencil. She still want to argue with me. I'm like, I'm not trying to hit it. I'm trying to go to Project Pencil. This bitch, excuse my language. I still get upset about it. She gonna grab me by my sweatshirt to try to pull me out of line. And so when she grabbed my sweatshirt, I automatically pulled back. And so the girl, my friend Carla caught my arm and was like, no. And so I yanked away from her. So I cussed her out and everything. She was like, you get out of the cafeteria, you go to the office, you're in school suspension, blah, blah. I cussed her out. They put me in school suspension, and I didn't do my in-school suspension. So then she wanted to paddle me, and I told her, you ain't finna hit me.
What grade was this?
I was a senior. Back then, they still had corporal. You know, you could still get paddled. And I was like, I looked at her and I said, don't nobody up in here hit me but my mama. And she ain't here. And you ain't finna call her and ask her, can you hit her child? Because she ain't finna give you permission. Like, that's not finna happen. That woman hated me. She hated me.
Let's take it back to the cafeteria monitor.
Put her hands on me.
First of all, what did you do to end up in your life to end up right there for a career, monitoring a goddamn cafeteria line in a school?
Right. Oh, well. Hate it for you. Hate it for you.
For something so minor as the skipping line in a...
For some tater tots. Like, is it that serious?
You need to get back to the back of the line.
It's not that serious.
I'm serious.
But you know what it really was? I had a bad habit of correcting teachers. Remember when I said I was a bad, smart kid? She was one of the teachers that I would always correct. Don't let me see you made a mistake on the board, because I am going to correct you.
But you know where cafeteria monitor is coming from, right?
What?
That's the prison system. They don't have that in the Caucasian schools, the private schools. They don't have that.
Yeah.
That's the prison system.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah.
They getting our kids ready for that shit, got us ready for it. Because that's what they want us to head to, want us to get used to.
Already being
being watched, being silent. That's what they do. Don't be talking to him while you eating. Nigga, this is free time. If there's food on the table, niggas ain't finna get up and do all kind of shit. They finna eat their fucking food. You ain't got to monitor me to eat my food.
Yeah.
Why they do that at the workplace? They give you a 30-minute lunch break, but ain't nobody standing over your shoulder saying, hey, you better hurry up.
Yeah. I had never really thought about it like that. That's a good point.
It is. I mean, when you think about that, you're absolutely right, man. And that's a damn shame.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting our
kids
used to it.
I went to watch my kid eat at lunch one time, and I was just sitting there The old black lady sitting there. Y'all be quiet. Shut up.
Yeah, you can't talk. You can't. Yeah.
Man, my wife had to hold my leg. I'm like, bitch, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? I finna snap. Man, little kid just having fun. Eating his food,
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, they can't
Bitch.
talk. Yeah.
I smack your old ass in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't talk to
right.
these kids like that, man. What's wrong with you? Go find you another job. Go be a greeter at Walmart or something.
That's a good point. I had never thought about that from that perspective. And you're right, even from kindergarten on up. That is how they do in the cafeteria. You scared to go to lunch because you can't eat.
They hard on them kids,
Yeah.
man. I'm like,
Oh,
damn,
wow.
like, you know, I like kids. So, I'm already offended. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be a whole Karen in that motherfucker.
Hey, KO, our cousin Nikki, she said paddling as a senior, for real?
Yeah, but you have to think, I graduated in 87. We talking way back. So that's back when they still used to paddle. But yeah, but here's why I didn't do the in-school suspension.
Why?
Because, remember again, I was a smart, bad kid. So they asked me to go and represent the school at a math competition. And it was during the time that I was supposed to be in school suspension. So I felt like I didn't have to make that time up. I was out representing y'all. I didn't have to. You asked me to go.
Right.
And so now you upset because I didn't go to class.
So whose fault was it? Because you were doing something that the school asked you to do.
Right, and she got mad, and that's the principal agreed with me. Like, you out your rabbit ass mind, Alpha. Like, get out my face.
It just, like I said before, man, a lot of teachers, I don't get it back in the day. They were just so angry. You know what I'm saying?
She was very angry, but then again, like, I was bad. I was bad.
And like I said, that should even change because back then teachers were just angry and mean to kids. Now they fucking them. So I mean, you know, I think I'll take the mean, fucked up teachers. You know that, but then again, I don't know because like some of these teachers that's fucking their students, I was like, God damn, these motherfuckers.
You got real teachers now.
They don't look the same.
Yeah, they're almost a student's age. You know what I'm saying?
Because I would not.
They're just a year away from college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen, like, I remember my damn 7th grade goddamn history teachers. Ooh.
Yeah, we had old teachers. Now these teachers young and
We had teachers look like librarians. You don't want to fuck a librarian. I'm sorry to the man who's out there married to him.
Yeah,
but
they look like old. Yeah, they look like old maids. I know. Yeah, they just you didn't really have a lot of, I guess, those young, vibrant teachers. Because even though she was fresh, this was her first time teaching. She didn't look like these teachers nowadays. You know, these teachers nowadays, like damn.
Yeah, I mean, they can definitely keep a kid's attention.
Right, males and females. I'd be like, well, damn. Well, let me go on to Mr. Henry class. I'll take you to school today. Shit.
I be looking at these teachers in Atlanta. I be like, God damn, these motherfuckers got ass.
Hey.
That they pay for.
A lot of them. A lot of them. A lot of them.
And there's nothing wrong with the ass that you pay for. Just remember, don't get something that's too big to where your arms can't reach because that causes other problems. But anyway, man, we are about to get out of here, man. We hope you tuned in and enjoyed the show today, man. We are finna get out of here because we've done our hour. And, man, KO, you coming up this Friday. I know you got something in store for us. It's going to be special, so we can't wait for a red wine conversation.
Ready.
Thank you for coming this morning. But, you know, your shows have been getting kind of, man, you know, they've been doing a thing these last couple of episodes, man. So, you know, I don't know how you gonna keep up, man. You know, every episode is better than the last.
You know what? Here's the thing about Red Wine Conversations. I absolutely love doing the show. It's 100% organic. So, I mean, you know, I do sometimes I have to come up with a topic, but this Friday's topic is friends with benefits. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. We're gonna talk about that because I don't want to get into it because you know I got somewhere to go.
Right.
But yeah, this Friday show is Friends with Benefits, and we just gonna come and I'm gonna share like I do on here. I share what's going on in my world. Like I enjoy doing the show. I think people like it because I'm real. It's me. If you ever meet me, you still gonna see like if you run into me like, damn, she the same as she is on the show. It's
yes,
me.
you are. Also, people, July 31st, man, we are bringing it back. Drinks and Jokes for Sensible Folks, man. We are doing another show, man. So if you have missed all the ones past, man, you need to come to this one that's going to be in the present because it's going down. Got 3 comedians, including myself, and we're going to do the damn thing July 31st. 2 shows, 7:30 and 9:30, man. And, man, it's going to be a good time, man. So definitely come out. And, you know, KO, if she can be in the building, she can be in attendance, you will definitely be bringing us out on stage. Because Absolutely. KO knows how to bring a motherfucker out. Because, man, she gets up there, she shouts, and she gets us to come out there and act a damn fool. So, man, if you haven't been to a show, come on out. But with that being said, man, we are finna get out of here. KO got shit to do. And, man, we just finna enjoy the weekend. So I advise you to do the same. Peace.